Hey, everybody. That is right. It is me, Jazzy Shrew, once again. Who else would it be? And I thought that I would just kind of go back and show you that intro. One of the comics from the first video talked about how it just doesn't seem right. It didn't sound right. The audio wasn't as loud as they would have wanted because that intro is so good. So I hope that did some justice for you if you're still watching out there, buddy. Anyways, Megaman 8-bit Deathmatch. We've got a lot of we've got a lot of we got a lot done today. Today, I mean August the 3rd, when all these videos were going up. But we have already done 6 of the Robot Masters. There's only 3 more levels to go. Technically, yeah, I think it's 3. Yeah, pretty sure it's 3. Anyways, let's get this started right away, shall we? In Windman stage, Windman is the Chinese Robot Master of Megaman 6. I'm not sure entirely what makes wind Chinese. Like, I don't know what part of China the wind part is. I don't get it. I do get one thing though, and it's this weapon right here. Steel? No. It's called Thunderbolt. That's Sheepman's weapon. I mean, where else would wool come from? A cow? Honestly, I don't really know. Might as well start off with the question of today's episode, which, out of all the countries that you would want to visit, which one do you want to visit the most? Personally, I want to visit Australia the most. No, I don't. That is a lie. Australia is up there on, like, the list of places I want to go, but one place that I really want to go is, like, Scotland. Anyway, honestly, anywhere in the British Isles. Well, I mean, Scotland isn't really part of Britain anymore. They got their independence recently, but by recently, I mean probably like a few years ago. I know it was like recent in like it wasn't 1,000 years ago or something like that. God, fighting this guy is so annoying. Like fighting with that is so against that. Fighting against Windman's weapon is so annoying. What was I trying to say? Oh, right. What I'm trying to say is that it's fun. I think that Scotland would just be a really cool place to visit. Honestly, Scotland and Ireland both. I really like them both. By the way, if you're wondering, this weapon is called the Treble Buster. Similar to the Base Buster, except you're able to fly. Sort of. More, you're able to dash forward and backwards. I'm pretty sure you can fly with this, but I never really got the hang of that. You need an up button, which is something I do not have. But, yeah, it's there, so might as well take the opportunity, right? And boom! Gosh, all these weapons are so fun to use. I love them all. Ah, it's my neck. Alright. Yamato Man. I'm pretty sure Yamato Man is based off of Japan, I think. Again, I could be getting, like, all of this wrong, but I know they're based off of regions and, like, countries and whatnot. So, bear with me here. Again, if I'm getting any of this information No, if I'm getting any of this information wrong, then I apologize. Can you please correct me nicely in the comment section? Thanks. As you can see here, rolling cutter is there, and honestly, I think it's worth it. It's really risky to go for, though. Really worth it. I'm just bullying the man now. I'm gonna stop. They usually all clutter down here, which is a weird thing. I want to meet the god at this game who can land these hits consecutively. Those fucking ricochet shots and whatnot. Actually. Wait. Ah. Also, I'm not sure if you could tell, but the number on the side doesn't actually show how many shots you have, rather than it shows how much energy you have. Certain weapons take up a certain amount of energy. Sometimes it's a 1-to-1 ratio where one shot of the weapon takes 1 bit of energy. Other times it's like rolling cutter where it will take it takes 4 energy to use it. It really just depends on the weapon. Others actually have like a little burst attack rather than just single shots that take up 1 each. Like Yamato Spear, for example. Using that 3 times, that little burst of 3 used up 2 rather than 1 for each of the 3. Really, you just gotta pay attention to that kind of thing. Or not, or you could just, you know, go for it. In which case, get a tiger. Go get a tiger. Where the bad guys at? Where the bad guys at? They chilling out here. Ooh, shoot. Yikes. Okay, wait. Also, I didn't mention this before, but Blizzard Man is based off of Canada, and I'm not actually sure what Plant Man is. I'm not sure what Plant Man, like, what region he's supposed to be based off of. Yes. That's 2 down. 1 more level. Mr. X's Fortress. I really like that little... Our journey has taken us very far. We've gone to so many different worlds, so many different stages, but now... Oh, now it's time. This is kind of like our final challenge. Apart from the boss that everybody knows is going to come up, obviously. It's just a matter of what kind of boss it's going to be. Oh god! I didn't mean to fall on him like that. Goodness. Oh god! Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna go inside. There's an outside section and an inside section to this place. That is actually a really good weapon. That's Ground Man's weapon. There's a little indoor garden. Rich people, am I right? Always compensating. Okay, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go. Goodness. Get! when I get the chance, I really gotta switch my item to the middle mouse button. I think it worked a lot better. What? Oh, he ate all of those hits? Honestly, I might use Mirror Buster a little bit. I don't know how he survived all those hits earlier. Why am I such a terrible shot? Damn it. I think you need 15. Actually, it might be 10. I'm not sure. Oh, man. What is a fine floral fellow like you doing with a fire sword? What actually is it? Like using something made of fire? Death. Oh, he's right behind me. Go away. I'm about to nuke the next person who comes near me. Or miss horribly, which is something that happens a lot. Oh, yeah, never mind. He's dead. Oh, he's dead too. I do like it when they get on, like, the outside area. Really good. There. Oh, I got someone. Oh, I absolutely got someone. Let me try that again. No, give me that. It's mine. Wait. Sun Crush. Oh, gee, that's him. Bro thinks he's him. Because he is. Stop! Let me hit you. I didn't even kill him. It's how what this thing can be sometimes, man. I'm telling you. So, you should be dead. I killed you. Shoot. Dude. Oh, let me. Oh, just wait till I get over there. Oh, you're going Boomba. Here we go. Boom! Yeah, it's 15, by the way. Can I get him? I think I can get him. I'm barely missing. Ah, screw. This game has given me opportunities to hit some of the greatest sniper shots of my life, and I'm missing them all up. Well, okay, not that one, clearly. Oh, come on. How does that not hit him? Is it not reaching? Is that what it is? I don't think it's reaching. Oh! And I'm dead. Yep. Dead. Yeah, he exploded. Silly robot master. Silly robot man. Silly wind guy. And that's it! Congratulations! I am the champion! Oh, Plant Man singing for some reason. Okay. 15 kills, 8 deaths, unfortunately, and 1 out of 9. You won. Pretend that didn't happen. Anyways, time for a victory lap, y'all. You can't believe it. You won. Congratulations. I think this is something else yet. They're waiting ahead. Wait, they're waiting up ahead for you. you're gonna be on TV. I am gonna be on TV. Whoa, this is our champion. Congrats. Nah, this is just an arena for losers. You're a winner. Go get your trophy. Mysterious man over here. So, you're the champion. I guess. Me? I'm just a spectator. Go enjoy your victory. Okay. And here are the guys. So, fun fact about this. If you do manage to lose against these guys, like, depending on the one you lost against, or all of them, they won't be here. So, like, if I lost against Anchor, then he wouldn't be here. So I guess we won't be changing our names to the Jazzy Killers after all. I wasn't strong enough. Why didn't Dr. Wily make me stronger? Dad, this stinks. I thought I could totally beat you. Take you on. Shut up. I can't read, okay? Mr. X owns this building? It's gigantic. An extravagant building for an extravagant man, I suppose. I don't know much about this guy. Look at this place. So much wasted electricity. There's more energy running through here than the power of a space station. You really blew the competition away, huh? I'll see you at the after party. I brought fireworks. Such an explosive personality. You're late. Again. That's all he says. What a stick in the mud. Woo! Fighting's over. Time to cool off. This ain't good. I knew you could do it, pal. Let's get this ceremony over with. First round's on me. That's like, I think it's oil shots, maybe. I don't know. Congratulations, Jazzy. I knew you could do it. Don't worry about me. After all you've done, you deserve it. You defeated the bad guy, Dr. Wywee. Ah, there you are, Jazzy. I believe a congratulation is in order. Well done indeed. Though, this tournament goes against my nature. Everything seems to be good right now. The creator must be very proud of you for what you've accomplished here. I believe everybody is ready for you. Shall we head inside? Yeah! Also, this is the thing for the intro. This is a little area from the intro with the confetti and the masters lining up. Ladies and gentlemen, and robots. We have had an amazing display of strength, courage, and strategy over the past few rounds. All the robot masters have ventured to prove the mightiest warriors of the planet has to offer. With such powerful allies, there is no need to rely on a single robot to keep us safe from evil. However, this is a tournament, and there can only be one winner. Jazzy, you are the winner of the second annual Robot Master Tournament. Yeah. Let's hit it for our champion! What happened to the lights? Sorry to put the celebrations on hold, but you're not giving enough recognition to one of the most important players here. The new ruler of this world, Dr. Wily! Wily? Dr. Wily again? How can this be? Aren't you supposed to be in prison? Fools! My genius cannot simply be contained. You will not stop. I will not stop until the world grovels before me and my robots. That's enough. Think we will let you... Okay. We will stop you ourselves. For good this time. Tomahawk Man! You Metal Man, such powerful warriors. I'll put your talents to good use once you join my army. Join you? Never. Not after what you've done. That's what I thought. I thought you might say that. Gutsman, what are you doing? Nobody move, or I squash this dwarf's head like a tin can.
Did you not wonder why I captured Gutsman in the first place? Looks like you didn't examine him thoroughly enough after rescuing him. Now, do as I command, or your precious Megaman will be no more.
Don't do it, guys. Megaman. You coward.
Don't give me that look. It's all for the better future for you robots. Now then, this device will make you see things my way. Disable your security hardware and let it program you.
Ooh, looks like we don't have a choice.
You too, light robots. No hiding back there. Don't look so glum, Light. I have another surprise for you. I'll be there shortly with a big old friend of yours. The last project you and I worked on together.
Worked on together? No. You can't possibly mean...
You should see the look on your face. I would get moving if I were you. I wouldn't want to see my fellow... What was that? I don't know. Now then, just one more member to add to my army. The most powerful robot warrior, Jazzy. You will now belong to me.
No! I can't let this happen. Super Arm!
Ah! Curse you, Megaman! No matter. You're too late. The rest of my army has just arrived. There's no way you could stop me and my robots. This new era of robots begins with the destruction of this building. Once you're out of my way, the world will be mine!
Doctor, you need to get out of here. Megaman, you're severely damaged. We need to get you back to the lab, immediately. Both of you. We're in no condition to fight. We must retreat. Jazzy? You're going to fight? But Dr. Wily has an entire army of robots. And if what Wily says is true, Gamma is... Doctor! I believe in him. He's defeated every robot in this tournament several times. If anyone could stop Wily now, it's him. But... Very well. You truly are remarkable. I'll get Megaman back to the lab. Good luck. Aren't you forgetting something? Don't worry, we'll play with you. Cutman has entered the game. Let's cut to the chase. That's right. This is a marathon. This is an amazing final boss, alright? This is a gauntlet. That's the right word. This is a gauntlet of all of the robots Robot Masters who have fought up to this point with their respective powers. Yeah. You start off from the first game and go all the way to the 6th game, starting with one Buster and a Dream. I will say, it gets really difficult later on. But during the beginning, though, some of these Robot Masters aren't as hard, so I would suggest taking them on with your Buster to start off. Make sure to use every spot to your advantage. And remember what you've learned so far, the weaknesses and the strengths of each and every weapon that you've learned up to this point. This is your ultimate challenge to test how good you adapted to the game up until this point. Honestly, I think it works so well for a final boss too. Though, I will say, there is an achievement where you have to do this whole thing, this whole gauntlet of over, like, I'm gonna say maybe over 40 Robot Masters consecutively with flawlessly. Now, I don't know if flawlessly means not doing any, I don't know if doing something flawlessly counts as... I don't know if it counts as not dying or if it counts as not taking damage. If it means not taking damage, this is nearly fucking impossible. Especially with some of the later Robot Master abilities that they use. Jesus. Also, I want to let you know that health pickups do not respawn in these arenas. So make every health pickup you have count. Personally, I like to play Ring Around the Rosie. It helps a lot. With my lack of aim. Yikes. Oilman. Oilman's a little tricky. Don't let him step on his own oil spills! Like that. Yeah, and... don't worry, there are checkpoints, so if you die, you don't have to do the whole gauntlet over again. I think I just screwed myself out of getting the achievement, so whatever. I never got that achievement to begin with. Hey, maybe someday I might live stream the game and try and do the whole thing flawlessly. Who knows? Actually, that would be a pretty nice idea for a stream, wouldn't it? Just kind of going ahead and seeing how long it takes for me to do the thing flawlessly seems possible for me. Remember to stay close to Gutsbang. Super Arm does... the NPCs are very stupid. You can't aim it downward. Also, if you do manage to hide, or like, sometimes it just kind of lose interest in you. It can be a really nice way to, how you'd say... line up? Maybe not line up probably isn't. Ow! Wait, I didn't get hit by that. Never mind. Oh, no, I did. Honestly, I love that whole sequence in the build-up to it. Just... for the most part, this isn't really based off of any game in particular. It's kind of just, like I said, it's a love letter to the series as a whole. You do also get ammo pickups as well, that also don't respawn, so... And before almost every single room, you get a free E-tank. I didn't think to use it when he was, when he was trying to run me over with his scooter, with his skateboard. Okay, Time Man's a little hard. Time Man is really difficult. But I think he's the last one. He's hard because screen nuke enemies are a little different. Screen nuke enemies are a lot harder to hit. And not every arena is the same. Every arena has its own little difference to it. Alright. Up, you can always just go around, and for every Robot Master you kill, you get the weapon. Now, there's a small secret I want to show you. I can get up there, you can get the Super Ball. I think you have to be up here. I can't remember though. Where'd it go? I'm gonna see if I can get it. If I can't, I'm not gonna cry over it. Personally, I'm absolutely terrible at this, at using this weapon. Also, again, if you weren't like me, then you can actually use Blade Cracker doing this whole thing too. You would have Blade Cracker to start. Honestly, pretty good if you have Blade Cracker. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna do this Buster only because I think that is extremely difficult. Quickly. The longer you stay in, the worse it's gonna get for you. For He-Man, there's no indicator apart from the sound, so there's no flashy for him. Feel free to use as many Robot Master abilities as possible. It'll make it so much easier. Also, everybody has infinite ammo, by the way. This isn't just like... So be wary of that. Apart from that, there's not much else to say. So much damage, I just can't land it. Goodness. Actually, I don't want to use that. If you're really good with powerful weapons, then I would suggest using those. Also, I would suggest using a lot of quicker, short-range weapons like Rolling Cutter. For later on, you're not gonna need it. Because again, can you believe that this is only the penultimate? This isn't the final boss. And again, this is only the chapter too, so do with that information what you will. Going. Never use weapons like Time Man's weapon. Personally, not my finest moment. Oh yeah, sometimes they have weird like appearing conditions. Oh shoot! Yep. It always catches me off guard. So yeah, he only has. The only exception is Flashman, where he only has one use for the Flash Stop. Because if he had more than one use, that would be pretty overpowered. That would be pretty broken. This Time Stopper is a really powerful ability. Okay. Yikes. More ammo pickups. But a good pick-me-up is fine. Whew. There's a W tank here. You have to climb up these stairs. Also, make sure to only really replenish things that you know you're gonna use for the upcoming battle if you're running out, running very low, because these pickups do, like, slowly get worse and worse. You know what I mean? Anyways, I think it's third area. This is probably the most simple. He doesn't do anything. Just don't get close to him. Because his jumping's a little unpredictable, but apart from that, he's not much. Now, the fun part is, you can actually use his weapon to basically insta-kill any target you're having problems with. If you manage to get close enough. Which I am not. It seems. I don't think you can hold more than one E-tank. Oh my god, he's dead. I'm dead. Yeah, it sets you back to this point. It sets you back to any checkpoint area you have unlocked. Checkpoint areas are basically these little intermissions between fights. Did it let me have Super Ball? No. Yeah, if you die, you lose Super Ball. Which, again, for me, isn't really that tragic of a loss. You do get everything else, though, so that's fine. You also lose that extra, once you start getting to the good weapons, it starts getting fun. If you're ever having trouble, a good strategy is using Hyper Bomb. Because Hyper Bomb is very broken. Also, this is honestly one of the more difficult areas because of this. There are two Robot Masters that will appear in these two. Magnet Man and Needle Man. Though he's only really killed, he's only in that small area there, so yeah. That's honestly, like, probably the only use I've ever found of using those. Got him. Oh, he's behind me. Stop. There's a counter attack. Okay. Did I run out of heal pickups? I think I did. And I don't want to get hit by a stray bullet. That's right where he is, too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Right, you have Magnet Man's weapon. Might as well use it, right? One more. I forgot who it was, though. It's Hardman. Hardman actually shows up in his own display, which is a little silly. He's also kind of a toughie. Be afraid, Robot Masters. I'm not gonna read off everything they say. They only have like one little line, and that's just their little intro text. Where is it? Oh. Alright, that's the last of it. Right. But yeah. Well, okay, you can't go on any of these displays. I thought you could go on them. Nope. Anyways. Next area. This can be destroyed with Megaman 2. This, I think. No, I forgot what can destroy it. I think it's the punch, right? Yeah, it is the punch. I just didn't even remember. Remember that. Remember that those walls can be destroyed. It's the only time that it ever happens, but just remember that it is there. This is very useful. That's basically a full refill on like any weapon. It goes to I think it goes to your lowest weapon and then it goes up again. Also, if you couldn't tell, this is gonna be a really, really long episode. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard. Okay, got him. He's up there. If you stand right here, you're safe. I'm sorry I'm not saying much. I want to concentrate. Also, you have to be on full for this to work. Just saying. Really funny thing you can do if you have super arm. Yeah, you gotta like kind of. Yeah. The rock has a really big hitbox. That's all you really need to know. Pharaohman's over there. He's a little bit of a toughie. Come on, that was perfect. Come on. Okay, and out. God. Okay. He's done for. Skullman's a little weird. Basically, his attack will let you. I don't think we ever saw Skull Shield yet. But Skull Shield, all it does is it prevents you from taking one hit. And it can save you from stage hazards. Really cool little detail is that he starts like shooting the glass and then it breaks. Explosives. This one's annoying. This one's really annoying. I don't want to do this. Ow. Okay, he's gonna keep hitting me if I just stand here. Gotta have a homing battle. What did I get hit by? Oh, I guess my dog missile didn't fully do the trick. I'm doing terrible this run, but like I've had better runs. That's Eddie Bomber, that's what it is. That's the item that I picked up earlier is Eddie Bomber. Eddie Bomber's a little different from just normal Eddie. Alright. Bomb the heck out of this guy. Because I don't really feel like playing with that. Thanks. There it is. Okay. Oh man. So let me not. Let me do something else. It takes him a minute to actually like recharge that again, but he does do it again. Also, if you don't know, those crabs do damage, apparently. I think. I am pretty sure those crabs do damage. I am almost certain. Okay, they do not. Ow, that's a bump to the face. This spot is the only spot that's safe from Megaman, actually. There it is. Who's next? Toadman. You'll get caught by him. Just don't let it kill you. Ah. That darn dirty frog. He's got a very big jumpy nature. He's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Alright, one more. Christ! It's the only attack he has, but it is genuinely one of the most annoying attacks. If that gets in your radius. He's really good at pursuing you, too. Please be dead. Thank you. Goodness. Gosh, I hate Brightman. I need to get some more health. I need to get some more pickups. I think so. Didn't pick up somewhere? No. Okay, I picked up all the pickups I can pick up. Try saying that 5 times fast. Pick up. You can actually use the number keys on your keyboard to select through different types. That's what that little, like, metal thing in the corner of my screen does. It, like, anytime you were to pick up a pickup like that, it would just, you know. I don't want to bore you with the details. Okay, this one's a little interesting. This area can either be your downfall or could be really easy, depending on how smart the AI is on this one. The gimmick in this area, it's different. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God. I didn't do that more often when I encountered it. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Going back to punching him in the face. Rocket punch! Okay, that's Napalm Man. Back to this. See if I can land 2 good shots. Okay. Other side doing the jump. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's funny. That is very funny. Who's next? Stone Man. Stony. Okay. Last one. Gravity Man? No, Starman. Starman. Gravity Man's a little weird. Gravity Man will completely... does a lot of damage. You gotta kill it quickly. That's all I gotta say. And will completely negate your jump if you are in the air. You'll be forced back down to the ground. You know, gravity. Where's Starman? Though, I will say, Starman is a little deadly here because, like, it's hard to see his projectile sometimes, so... And I'm pretty sure his weapon's hitbox is deceptively large. Gosh. Okay. Alright. The further we progress, the more the world shakes. You can fail this part. Believe me. If the tremors mess you up, just kind of... yeah. Really sucks that I can't grab that. I don't think you have any idea. There are no secret hidden areas either. It's just kind of a straightforward it's a straightforward path. And now it's time for, in my opinion, the hardest one. These guys are no joke. These are the elite elites, so you best believe that these guys are going to be... Gosh, Eddie, you were terrible! You don't have much room to run. You just gotta kill him. Though, I will say, Blizzard Attack is probably the most useful out of all of these. Oh, okay, never mind. Plant Man's is. The weapons do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Ugh. Man, I am doing terrible. Like, actually horrible. Terrible trash. Yeah, this is gonna be probably the longest episode of the series. Just saying. I don't think there will be a longer episode than this. Maybe the final episode will be really long. God. Also, you only get 4 health pickups. Plant barrier isn't too bad at all. It's extremely useful because it's the only healing thing in the game that isn't like healing from some kind of outside source like a health pickup. Gift, but Centaurman isn't even hard. He's just annoying. Good luck trying to land a shot on this guy when he's invisible. Every time he does it, damage. Oh. Got him. Nightman is hard. Nightman is really hard. His weapon does so much damage it can stun lock you. Oh! Right in the face. Okay, he's dead. I need Playman. I need Playman now. I need Playman stats! I'm dead. You see what I mean? That one is by far the hardest. And that is the one I always struggle with the most. Goodness. Okay, but I think this one's the attempt. Okay. Actually, let me check. What am I at right now? Almost an hour long. This is gonna be an hour-long special. Alright, so... there's not really much else I could say about this game right now. At least at this point. You've seen almost everything that needs to be seen. Now, it's just a matter of the story. Rather than the gameplay itself. Because, again, the typical gameplay loop is you kill bad guys and progress in the story. It is a little sad that that's the only gameplay loop, but at the same time... Oh, right. I forgot to mention, so, Flame Man, no, all of these guys are actually completely different from each other. Like, they're not on the same team or anything. They are each individuals. So, Flame Man, it's only Flame Man when you really get this, when this happens in action, but, and maybe Oil Man, I've never actually seen it done with him, but, basically, you, like, his little attack, like the little flame pillars that he makes, actually can hit and kill the others. Jesus Christ, so we're Tomahawk! Okay, I insta-killed him last time, I didn't actually get the struggle. Oh god. I'm healing. I don't like him. He's so hard. Oh, he's so difficult. And Yamato Man. Yamato Man is... Oh, Jesus. The music has stopped. Let's go progress forward. Oh my god. By this point, it is a checkpoint. You do not need to fight him again.
On the scene.
You've been quite busy, Jazzy. I knew you'd be able to take on the other robot masters. I'm the only one left. That suits me just fine. All I gotta do is take you out, and then I'll be Dr. Wily's #1. I hope you've got some fight in you, cause it's time for the ultimate showdown. You really thought we were fighting him for the final shift, for the final boss? I told you it was the last time we were gonna see him.
What have you done? My beautiful robot master army. Destroyed by a single robot?
Through multiple attempts.
You will pay for ruining my plans.
This music. yeah, it really matches the mood. And let me tell you, the first time I fought against this guy and heard that theme while looking up, perfectly synced with the music, I felt like I felt so small. But yeah, onto the boss fight. This guy is no joke. Wily really wants you dead. This is Gamma, the ultimate robot that was originally planned for helping people rather than hurting them. Dr. Wily has changed it so Wily has made it so it's became a weapon of mass destruction. You saw what it did to the whole building. His only weakness is damage to the head. No other part of his body is susceptible to damage. He's so gigantosaurus that every time he stomps on the ground, he creates a mini earthquake. That you have to jump, or you take a good chunk of damage. This is why I said use all of your more closer ranged weapons rather than wasting all of your long range ones. Because this guy, you cannot just hit him with a simple rolling cutter. That won't cut it. Get it? Cut it. What I like to start off with first is using Blizzard Attack, because it has the chance of hitting him about 4 times, if you get close enough to his head at least. The distance traveled is a little weird sometimes. You always have to be facing his head, or else you might risk some of your projectiles actually missing the target. And as you can tell, there are no health pickups for this. Ouch. Don't get backed up into a corner. And don't get too close to him either. It doesn't insta-kill you, but it does way too much damage. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Mother... For real this time. No more stalling, let's do this. But yeah, also this music isn't actually original to the game. This music is actually from Mega Man 10. I think it's the final boss from Mega Man 10, if I believe. It's all about rhythm. You just gotta have that little rhythm to it. That pattern of attacking and running. Big damage, yikes. I think it's that laser attack that is my least favorite attack. Genuinely. It could be really hard to dodge sometimes, especially when you're trying to get the fight over with as quick as possible. When its HP bar disappears, you don't have to attack him anymore. He will fall down to his knees. Wily will send for backup. Each time it is something different. Like, it's always something different per phase, so... First it'll be mechs. And the best way of taking them down is using gravity holes. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, gravity hole. It is extremely easy to just get them all out of the way. Ow. I say that and I die. Okay. Yikes. This is gonna be a really long episode. Jesus. I do have... Personally, I am really bad at the timing for the stepping. And I do sometimes just get hit, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Because, oh my goodness, it can be really hard to dodge sometimes. I think this is probably the one phase where you want to get some free damage in. Also, it can be a little difficult without a reticle. Yes, and the cutscene plays every time, so... But I think this is the attempt. Maybe. I don't know. I really like the design of those whales. They're really cool. Fire, blah, 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 gravity hole. These guys actually drop little health pickups. This is one of your only ways of getting health pickups. Also, you are on a timer. Yeah, he will... If you don't kill on the Mets in time, it doesn't matter. He will still... Then you'll just have to deal with Gamma and the Mets. The Mets, baby, the Mets. Love the Mets. I hate the Mets, actually. I don't want to botch up shots for this one. Pretty sure that can take down his whole HP bar, I think. The laser itself doesn't actually hurt you, so you don't need to worry about the laser like touching your hitbox or anything. For some reason, I'm not sure why it doesn't hurt you. Okay, I wasted one. That's fine. Okay.
You think you can win? Don't count on the Wily Army just yet.
The Joe Mama Squadron. That's right, it's the Joes. These guys are really hard. Genuinely the hardest. They have shields, so sometimes damage just won't hit them if you hit their shield hitbox. I think explosions work the best rather than screen nukes. Also, it's probably best to use Drill Bomb for this because, yeah. If you kill them all successfully, you don't have to worry about, you won't have to worry about waiting for him to do it. He'll instantly, repair Gamma. Yes, and every time he repairs Gamma... Jesus Christ! That's the last of my energy weapon. Unfortunate. Thanks. I need Pharaoh shot. You can hit him with Silver Tomahawk, but why the heck would you want to? Like, the hitbox is so hard to hit sometimes, especially if your weapon is constantly moving upwards. But it's definitely possible. Okay, that's it. Alright.
You fool! How long do you think you can keep this up? Sooner or later, you'll fall before the might of Gamma. Power muscles, stomp that fool to the ground.
These are the guys. That shockwave does damage. Not a lot, but it does do damage. So, careful. That's a neat tank. I didn't use the first one yet. No. He's instantly down again.
What? Who did that? Brutal Man, you treacherous tin can!
I love the use of Tin Cat in this game. Jesse, you have the power to defeat Gamma. His weakness is powerful close-range weapons. Here, use this to reach the head.
No, I won't let this happen. Out of my hour of victory. Everyone, stop him!
Okay, so you are given an infinite grappling hook, and you have one job. Run up to Gamma, use it, and spin. And just like that, he's down.
My plans. My beautiful plans. Everything was so perfect. I had everything I ever needed. If it wasn't for that meddling... Yikes! Please forgive me. I was wrong. World domination isn't my thing after all.
There is no mercy. Developed by Megaman Team 8-Bit Deathmatch Company. So yeah, that's it. If this were a very, very, very old version of the game, this would have been just the end. This is the last thing you would have saw. But this is the version 6. This is the most updated version, so we have a lot more to go. You may be seeing this guy, Cutman Mike. He is the creator of this project. He was the one who, he was the main person behind this project, the main developer behind the project. You notice that he's been doing most of the jobs along with the others. The others, I assume, that are part of the team as well. But yeah, this is the end of This is the end of the first chapter. The first, big chapter, not just chapter 6. You know what I mean, though. Probably. So, what did you guys think? Honestly, going back to this game again just feels so nice. It's really good. Not much else to say, really. This is probably going to be the last episode of the marathon, though. So until I decide I want to upload again, which might be in a week, or it might be tomorrow, who knows. Until then, this has been Jazzy Shroom signing out. Yeah, the music's also desynced, I think. That's just how it's supposed to happen. Long live the classics. The last person. Cutman Mike. Thank you for playing. Created by Cutman Mike. Cutting stuff. Net. 2010. Yeah, this game is old. 13 years old, actually. But, yeah. I guess this is it. I will see you all in the next episode, whenever that may be. And until then, thank you all for sticking with me during the marathon, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it tied you over for the past few hours. Alright. It's been Jazzy Shroom, signing out.